Hi. Thanks for a good evening and after Christmas break, having some time off to relax and catching up with work today. Meeting with all of you tonight was really fun. This was a great way to get back into work. So we start with unprecedented, unprecedented, unprecedented. The vowel is press, as in yes. Inferior, inferior. Infrastructure. One, two, three, four. I like this pattern. Infrastructure, infrastructure. Scarce. So the vowel is well, air with that makes air. So if it sounds like scarce, your tongue is starting too high, keep it down lower. Scare, scarce. 7, I know in column B, I might have made it look like Hans, but that's because I didn't know how to represent the ah. So hands. Don't worry about making a good D, hands. Just make it Z, hands. And acupuncture. One, two, three, four. Acupuncture. 9, strengths. Strengths. I know this is the one I told you I have to watch my own accent. So I'm trying to make a very good example of as in head, strengths. It's the inks, the S, TH and the S can be difficult, so slow down for that. Skulls, skulls. Words, words. Sails. It's not exactly 2 syllables, but your tongue should go very high when you say sails. Oh, 13. Schedule. And it kind of gets fuzzy. The J here, the J, doesn't have to stay a perfect J because you're going to round your lips for the W, and that makes your tongue change position and lose some of the seal. So you'll make a J. Schedule. Schedule. What if I put a Z there? Schedule, schedule. I'm going to put a Z, maybe a ZH, schedule. I'm going to put a ZH, sketch. No, that looks like sketch. Okay. It's okay if your J turns into a J, schedule. That's my point. Schedule. Exacerbate. Is the vowel, stressed vowel, So open and keep the lips back. 15 is were. So this ER combination is going to come up a lot in the next few words. So remember that no matter what it looks like, if it's an O or an A or an E, it could still just sound like which you're putting your tongue, curling the tip back, making noise. That's it. Don't worry about any other vowel. Were. So really, I'm just holding my tongue in the R position, and then I round my lips. Were. That's it. And then 16 was the word I added because I saw empty can in the park today. Skoal. 17, diverse. 18, diverts. I do stop the air with my tongue for the T. Diverts. 20, you can spell it either way. It sounds the same. It sounds like air with an F. Fair. 21, the T sounds like a D, and the stress is on the first syllable. 30. 22, the stress is on the second syllable, and you keep the T sound. 13. 23, Chilean. 24, scald. And this is the ah. The vowel is ah. So you have to open and scald. 25, scold. So round your lips a lot. Scold. 26, felt. and I don't have to release the T unless the word after it starts with a vowel, and then you will hear the T release with air. If I just say the word felt, I hold my tongue there. But if I said I felt I was missing out, you would hear it. Felt I. Same thing with 27, filled. You really won't hear the D, filled, unless the word comes after it, like filled out. I filled out the form. Don't let your tongue get too high or it'll sound like field, like in the column D. And that means your tongue is really high, field. So for filled, keep your tongue flat, except for the coming up for the L, filled. 28, redefine. Duh. Again, I'm not going to release the D. Redefine. Duh. Evolutionarily. Evolutionarily. Temporally. Temporally. Temporarily. That's 31. Temporarily. Arbitrarily. Arbitrarily. Aligned. I spelled that like lie, but maybe that looks like leaned. Aligned. Delayed. Delayed. Annals. Annals. Drudgery. This one you need a good jaw. Drudger. So you have to stop the airflow with your tongue touching the top. Drudger. Well, you're making an R too, so it's kind of like drudger. Drudger. E. Drudgery. Indiscriminately. Indiscriminately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Indiscriminately. Quinoa. Quinoa. And 39 is a very strange combination. Thwart. I'm not going to release the T. Thwart. Thwart. Make a TH first. And I can't round my lips when I make the TH. And then I have to round my lips. Thwart. Thwart. Ubiquitous. Ubiquitous. Okay, that's it. As I said, this was a really nice way to come back from a few days off. And I hope to see some of you tomorrow at Pronunciation Group at noon Eastern Time. And I'll see some of you Wednesday night at 6 p.m. On the Intonation Group. So have a good evening.